Alright, hello Total Geek Nation. We're going to take a look at a quick gameplay replay here for League of Legends on Summoner's Rift. This is just pulled from the catalog on LOL Replay, which if you don't have already, go ahead and log on to lolreplay.com and check them out. They're really, really cool service that they provide completely for free. Really, really fantastic. Well, anyways, the last video that I know some people watched and that I've looked at and have kind of liked, we talked about why last hitting and why, getting that creep score is going to be beneficial to you, period. You want to last hit, you don't want to push too hard, you want to kind of stay in the middle of your lane. So if we're talking early game here for a second, we're talking about trying to stay in this area here. So let's go ahead and start this up here. We're going to primarily be looking at Graves and Alistar this match. And then we may look at some of the team fights at around the 10-minute mark. But I doubt we'll do a commentary on the entire video, on the entire game, because it's a 45-minute long match. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and get to fun stuff.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright. So we've actually got two jungle starts here, which I thought was actually kind of neat. We've got Mord and Fid starting up here, and they're going to give this extra gold to our Graves, which I thought was a really neat way to start it. But this all comes down to that. I mean, this team, not my team. I'm not in this match. This team, blue team here, is starting their creep score before the minions even get there. So Graves is at 1 and at 2. There we go. So that's going to give him, I know it seems small, but that gold advantage is going to add up. And it's going to end up putting him into a spot that is good overall. So, got Alistar headed up here, probably going to drop a ward. Yep, going to give us a ward. Okay. You can see the exchanges here are on last hitting these minions. Trying to push him back off of it. But for the most part, he's prioritizing. She backed off, he switched to minions. This is also beneficial to him because he's starting with his Doran's Blade, so that's 3% lifesteal, and if he has the masteries for it, that's actually going to put him at closer to 6% lifesteal with just the one item. So focusing those minion grabs are extremely important. So once again, we're 8 and 5, so still has the advantage. Now, support Alistar is fantastic. You'll notice he's keeping the mana up so they can stay in lane, and he's also going to start, he's going to start providing some heals here, which are wonderful. And then here's the first kill. First blood gold bonus is always fantastic to see. And no. And now watch this. He's just going to go right back to farming, right back to getting these minion kills. And this is where the advantage starts coming into play. He now has time to get it on his own. So he's double her creep score already. Getting hits in on the tower, it's important. Yes, Sona's an easy kill, but getting this early team gold is unbelievably important. That tower's already at almost half health before she gets here. So now they can back off. Now if Garen's smart, he'll probably be here shortly. Come on, B. You should do it. Well, maybe not with Alistar giving him the heals. He's sitting on 944 gold. Oh, looks like he's just going to sit on it for the time being. But see, the thing is you want to be careful to not lose any lane advantage you have. The longer... Okay, so he's got 1 kill with first blood. That's great. The longer he goes between getting a kill, like his second kill, the quicker he's going to lose his lane advantage. He has lane advantage now. What he really should do, even though he's still got full health, is after they pushed it and the minion wave was still up in this section here, should have gone back to get more items. It would have allowed him to be in a much better position than this Ashe is in. This Ashe still only has the one Stormblade. He easily could have picked up some boots, maybe a second Doran's, whatever his build would have been. Having the extra items would have put him in a better spot. Even if, like, he's got a level advantage now. Hooray! That's not nearly as good as having an item advantage, personally. I mean, unless it's a level, like a 12 level gap or something. So I got Alistar hanging out here. Now, let's point out real fast this Alistar's involvement. 1 creep score. 1 CS. 23. Sona, 1. Also good, because she's supporting. Not so good. She's losing a lot of her CS to creep. Other creeps getting kills. But this Alistar's doing exactly what he should be doing. He's running out to put heals. He's probably going to come up here and drop another ward. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. And he's backing off. He's not. What? What, Skarner? What? What is this madness? Oh, there's 2 in here? Oh, this is going to be great. Slow-mo? Oh, all the slow motion for nothing happening. Oh, yeah, he re-engaged. Here comes Graves. There's the knock-up. Well-placed knock-up. And are they going to get a kill on someone that can't even be seen at the moment? Oh, she flashed over. Just for Kennen to be up there. I didn't even see it there, bud. Very cool. So, picked up a double kill because they were over. What was that, Ashe? Just gonna shoot your vision over there, a little. Just that. That's how Ashe helps, because Ashe is a boss. Now, anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. I don't know what the heck Skarner was thinking. Oh, great! All right, and now we've got Graves with a red. It's absolutely outstanding position. Let's see. Okay, I'm curious. We're gonna pause real fast here. I'm curious with Graves and Alistar having ran over here, and these two not coming for the assist, I wonder if they maximize their potential for creep. So she went from... She did very good. She was much lower than this. I'm sure of it. I don't remember where she was at, but I know it wasn't 19. So that put her within 4 of Graves. I would say she absolutely maximized, and during that time frame, Sona did not steal any of the creep. That's fantastic. Okay, good job, other team. So they did something beneficial. You'll notice, let's see. No, actually, let's get back. Never mind. You don't notice anything. You notice Graves is still, he's going to come up and get that. He missed it. Yeah, he got it anyways. Very cool. So he's watching. He's trying to keep an eye on when things get low, and at the same time he's picking at them. Now they're caught in vision. They can't see what's happening. Oh, get that last kill. And it went to Alistar that time, which sometimes is unavoidable. Alistar's got those area of effects. He's got the trample, which deals damage. Sometimes it happens. Look at this, though. Oh, he picked it up. Very cool. Now he's going to get out of tower range and go right back in on that tower. Well, maybe not. I would have. Well, I guess that kind of works out in his benefit because he got those couple last hits on those minions just then, and now he's still back on the tower. Alistar playing very smart. He's casting his heals. Let's see if he does a ground pound when these minions get up here. Alright, just a quick note on Alistar's. If you're not defending, if you're taking a tower and you're not worried about other champions coming to stop you, with Alistar you can proc your tramples. By timing, just watch them, and trample lasts for I don't know, a few seconds. So you just use a skill every few seconds, and it'll make it so that you do more damage to the tower. The tower, if you recall, so sorry, I should have got water. If you recall, before Alistar's changes happened a few months ago, he used to deal 10% additional damage to. 10% additional damage to towers. Okay, that was his passive, but the passive was kind of one-sided, so they changed it. They made it so that he does 10% of damage over X amount of time after using after using abilities. So you can use that. You can proc that on towers. You can heal, trample, ground pound, trample. heal. You know, you can kind of pass them back and forth and get lots of and do extra damage, maximize a really great item on him if he's not already building it, which he isn't yet. But also a really great item on anybody. As Philosopher's Stone, one of my favorite starting items to have. It's great for lane sustain. I want to look here because I know this is a fight that I believe goes badly. I don't want to know why. So we have Kennen here, who's not doing the same as the rest of the team. We have Graves down here, who's, quite frankly, he really shouldn't have to know that there's a 3v1 going on up here. It's not like it's a massive team fight. And we have Mordekaiser chilling. So, you know, watch this look normal. Because I think, yeah, we get Sona coming out of here and Skarner. Now, I want to look. Damn it, they all went invisible again. What happens here? So let's look at position. We have Fiddlesticks running away. We've got Alistar going in. We've got their off tank. I believe it's their off tank. Really. They've really got two off tanks, a Garen and a Skarner. And we've got Sona coming in, but I think I just saw Sona pop. No, I saw Cassiopeia pop her ult. So she still has a stun available. No, that wasn't so bad. It was yeah, they exchanged too. Ooh, that Graves. I thought I remembered this battle going well. Okay, so they traded 1 for 3 in that team fight. Not good. Yeah, OP Garen early game. I would agree. That was kind of crazy. He just shredded them. Shredded them both. Not even really sure what just happened there, and I was watching it slowly. Holy cow, that was weird. I mean, I could have swore I remember that game going bad, and I couldn't quite remember why. But let's take a look. I wanna, because the main thing before we get off tangent too badly here. 36-40. So he's starting to lose his gap there now. Thankfully, no. Let's just look at creep score. I mean, 40-36. It'd be nice to see his creep score at a slightly larger gap. The reason why I say that is because he's got 4 kills. 2 of them are on her. We can pretty much safely assume that 2 of those kills are on Ashe because they were in lane together. Now, if that's the assumption, we can assume that he's had roughly twice as much time in lane as Ashe has had. So that number, in my mind, should be closer to probably 50 or 55. And that number should be about where it's at. So, not really maximizing, but we all now looking at the full picture here. He's got the item advantage. He's still on 2 Dorans. He's on completed boots and a BF sword and vampiric. He's definitely in the clearly the advantageous spot here. So that's the other moral to the story: get fed. I do want to point out this is a recording of a ranked match. Probably a high, maybe a higher ELO than what most people are used to. Trying to look at the items to see. I mean, going the Philosopher's Stone, the gold items, stuff like that, it lends me to think that they are probably a higher tier, higher caliber, but they're not playing a game of chess. They're not really paying attention to where people are at, and they're not playing, see, like they should have seen that arrow coming. Should have seen it coming a mile away. There's the double stun. Very good. Graves is going to hop in there, focus Ashe down, now get the support. Good. Champion priority. Champion prioritizing. Get in there. God, Jesus. Quick thing, I can tell you what just happened there. You'll notice that, and I can't rewind it, so I'm hoping you noticed, but Alistar was chasing into this bush, and as soon as Sona went into the bush, Alistar turned to auto-attack these minions that are here. But Graves kept running. Alistar did a very smart thing. When you chase a champion into the bush and you don't have sight, use the A key. The A is the attack button. And rather than right-clicking on something to attack, hit A left click, okay? It's just like in the old StarCraft games, or, StarCraft 2 now, or even, Warcraft back in the day. If you hit A and then click somewhere on the minimap, okay, A minimap, just like that, you'll get the little targeting reticle. You will walk towards that destination that you've clicked, and to be fair, if you do it on the map, if you're chasing into a bush and you click here, A click, Okay, just like that. You're going to enter that bush ready to fight. So in the event of there being a champion that is no longer running but has decided I'm going to get the jump on them, you were going to start engaging as soon as you're there, and you don't have to try and get that right click. Now, if you're fighting someone, say, quick, like who's a good example of someone quick that moves around a lot, like a Fiora, who's got that jumpy ult and all that craziness, you know, it can be hard to right-click her and get her. Oh, my. Oh, my. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, we're going to play around with that a lot. Okay, very cool. 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 Alright, I'm so sorry. Anyways, so having that's why Alistar stopped running and Graves kept running. I guarantee you Graves either A, right-clicked up here, or A moved in here. A moving is the more advantageous option. And it's not going to slow you down. If you get into the bush and she's still running and she hasn't stopped to fight you, just go back to right-clicking up here. Okay? Alright, let's jump back into this. I'll try and speed it up a little bit here. Because like I said, we're not going to do this for much longer. We spent a lot of time talking. In fact, we're going to wrap it up. We've basically discussed all the important stuff. Just wanted to highlight why creep score is important. Getting fed, important. A click to move, important. Vision is good. For the next one, I'll try and find a video that spotlights why positioning is key, how to defeat a Singed by being in the right position, how to win a team fight and stop scragglers by being in the right position, why auto-attacking is bad and can sometimes slow you down and make you miss the kill. I'll try and find a video that maybe highlights some of those things. Thank you for watching. As always, it's been fun. Take care.